welcome to our next segment of sexual wellness tips with Amber and
Vicky.
this one I'm excited about because it's so fun and I can't wait to go and see this.
Totally. All right, my friends, we are talking today about movies like Magic Mike and 50 Shades and why women are so connected and attracted to this kind of film.
And it's true because we flock to the theaters. I mean, you've done movie premieres, I've done movie premieres for these events, and they sell out.
They're a 24-hour sellout. There's no time to even market to the entire masses because they are gone immediately. It's absolute insanity. So why do we think that women are so intrigued, Amber?
It gives us a little fantasy outside of our reality.
Yeah, totally.
Right?
Totally. I think that as women, we really like fantasy. That's, we've talked about this before and we'll talk about it again. Like we connect with ideas and thoughts and visuals, all of the above. And I think that it really opens up that opportunity to go,
And it gives us a little bit of an outlet to let loose a little bit. Right?
Totally.
Like,
Yeah, it does.
sometimes I feel like we've just got to be so proper and on the ball and just, and we don't necessarily have to be that way.
No, we don't. We don't. We also really like a storyline with action. I think that there is a little bit of a fallacy out there that, women aren't interested in erotica or some of these sort of sexually charged, movies, etc. Yeah, we are. It just has to be done right.
Right?
It just
Okay.
has to be done
Like
right.
we're talking Magic Mike Christian Gate, but like, have you watched Bridgerton? Let's be real.
Well, the first season was fabulous.
Right? Like I'm
Totally.
like watching it going, I'm gonna wake him up in a minute,
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Exactly. Because we love that romance and that, and why do you think that those movies are created that way? Are they created to be for the masses? Yes. I know a lot of people say, oh, that's not really how it is or whatever. And it's not about that. It's
Mm.
about people connecting to something and exploring it. Now, we want to make sure that people are exploring things safely. We want to make sure that people are staying in a good space, but we also want to start to generate some interest and excitement around doing some different things and having some fun and all that kind of stuff. But women also, I think, attend these kind of movies often with a partner, but often with just a girlfriend or a group of girlfriends, as we've experienced, because they love to talk about experience. They love to talk about, ooh, have you ever done that? Ooh, would you ever think about doing that? And women share. We are not private people when we are amongst our besties, are we?
No. And having those opening up those conversations with your friends gives you a permission almost to be like, oh, they're okay with it. Like even the movies, these things gives you a little bit of permission to go, maybe
Yes.
maybe my partner might be okay with this. Maybe I should open up this topic.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe go to the movie twice, once with your friends and then once with your
Yeah.
partner.
Like looking at them. What do you think? That car conversation on the way home is going to be fantastic.
There you go. Back to that. Yeah, I agree. I agree. And I think that the part about permission, especially as women, for some reason, we are waiting to feel permitted to think and feel and be the way we want to be. And I think that goes from our jobs to our orgasms, honestly.
And it did. And I mean, I don't know if anybody listening is or watching is like thinking, yeah, I did, after 50 Shades. And 50 Shades is where we really started to see it, I feel like. I've been doing this for 14 years. You what, 17 for you, Vicky?
Just almost 18. Yeah.
Yeah. So like when 50 Shades came out, wow, what happened to your bondage sales?
Yeah, they skyrocketed. And I think that, again, that goes back to the permission thing. We couldn't keep our light bondage items that we sell. We couldn't keep them in stock. I mean, I think people were just going to the hardware store at some point. Like, I don't know what they were doing, but we could not have anticipated how that permission that people were instantly feeling to test drive something new turned into incredible sales for us. It was just absolutely insane. So, we can always help, and I think that's what I love about what we do is that we have that opportunity to provide additional action when a woman or a couple are thinking about how do I want my life to look? Right? Back to
Mhm.
that designing. What do we want to add? What do we want to try? And of course, with us, you get some decent instruction. We try very hard to immerse ourselves in the information that we are going to require in order to serve our clients best. And you know, permission granted, ladies. Permission granted, friends.
Yeah, so don't feel bad for falling in love with these storylines because they're there and they're pretty fabulous.
Yeah, they totally are. And again, like you said, it's a friendshipping opportunity. It brings women together as real beings, not just moms, not just coworkers, but as real humans feeling, thinking. Um, and it does give us that sort of test ground to see what other people are into. And it may have been something you never even thought about. So this is your opportunity to take that permission and try something new.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us again this week.